Hey everybody, Donald here. Recently I was rewatching one of my favorite TV shows, NBC's White Collar, and it got me thinking, how many crimes do we witness Neal Caffrey make during the duration of the show? For those that don't know, White Collar is a show about a smooth-talking, easy-on-the-eyes con man who's conditionally released from prison as long as he helps the FBI with his vast knowledge of all things fine arts and criminal underground. Our main FBI agent, Peter Burke, develops a bromance with our con man, Neal Caffrey, throughout the duration of the show. It's great stuff, it's a great video, you should definitely check it out if you haven't already. What keeps it interesting is Peter follows the letter of the law, whereas Neal... Okay, now that I've created a mock database, feel free to go to the link in the description below to follow along. If you think stuff like this is cool, make sure to like the video and subscribe, it really helps out the channel and lets me know to make more videos just like this. So without further ado, let's jump into the first season of White Collar and see what kind of crimes Neal Caffrey commits. So we're not even 15 seconds into White Collar and we can already see that Neal has got some contraband, snuck a razor into prison. Oh, we can see he's hiding stuff in a prison toilet. Definitely no reason to hide stuff in a prison toilet unless it's contraband. Impersonating a prison guard? You bet that's illegal. Breaking out of prison? Definitely illegal. Hot wiring a car? You guessed it, that's illegal.
Take good care of him. I'll be back in a month.
Taking a car under false pretenses and taking money for it. I don't know exactly what, but that's a whole bunch of fraud and illegality rolled into one.
Where'd you get the uniform?
Uniform, supply company on the internet.
Use your credit card?
Use my wife's American Express.
We're tracing the number in case he uses it again.
Whoa, got ourselves some frauds using stolen credit card to purchase goods. That's illegal. That's breaking the law.
What's it worth if I tell you what this is?
I just left this clip in because it's a good kind of show an example of how the brotherhood's built between the two main characters and just how talented Neal is when it comes to all things fine art and criminal underworld.
What are you talking
If
about?
I tell you what this is, right now, will you agree to meet me back in prison in 1 week?
Although maybe obstruction of justice, if you know what that fiber is and it's important to people robbing banks, maybe you gotta tell the FBI, I don't know.
Hi, I'm sorry. This look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere?
While this may have been an FBI approved sting, I don't think he had explicit permission to pickpocket the guy, and to go through his phone you need a warrant and stuff for that, so this one's a gray area, but definitely illegal.
Oh, where do you think you're going?
Oh, Mozzie. Mozzie's the man. And while he's not the subject of this video, I'm pretty sure all of you know throwing on an FBI jacket and trying to walk onto a crime scene, that's illegal.
Any problems getting in?
None. He thinks I'm swabbing toilets.
And lo and behold, he let Neal onto the crime scene. Now they're going to start rummaging through everything without a warrant. Definitely illegal. Take a shot every time I say the word illegal in this video.
Bill, morning.
I ran out of hands. My card's in my pocket. If you just want to grab that there. Just get that for me.
Don't worry about it.
All right, thanks, bud.
So while he may have conned his way past security, he's definitely trespassing by all means, and he better not start investigating because he does not have a warrant. That's a crime. And lo and behold,
What was your
first he was
impression
just
of him?
trespassing, now he's actually
like a good
investigating,
soldier?
going through paperwork, definitely illegal,
That it?
not allowed.
To be honest, I didn't find him that memorable.
Then why'd you have a follow-up on him?
I was doing a series of segments on vets
Oh,
returning
and he
home.
picks himself up a pay request.
How they're
There's only
readjusting
one
to
reason
life
con
after the
man should get a
military.
paper
How did
clip,
he
and
seem
that's
to you?
pick
He seemed to
some
be doing
logs.
fine.
Definitely
Eager to get
not
back
allowed.
home.
Very much
Oh,
illegal.
I'm sorry. Apparently I'm interrupting something. Who are you? I'm the neighbor. Don
Tay Haversham. Dante Haversham?
Excuse me, sir. Could you step away from this car?
Yo.
Thank you.
Yo, you need something?
Yeah. Captain told you I was coming, right? Says FBI.
What you talking about?
Here we got Neal and our boy Mozzie dressing up, pretending to be FBI agents again. They're not commandeering a vehicle, they're definitely stealing it.
Say no to drugs, Chief.
Whatever.
You're not allowed to steal vehicles, it's against the law.
This is not what I needed today. I was never here.
Again, I know this video is about Neal, not Mozzie, but Mozzie hitting a guy with his car, looking at Peter and going, I was never here, all while having a drink in his hand. That's bad. This is why I love this show.
You can't be here. My lawyer was very clear.
First of all, hiring a lawyer makes you look guilty.
He told me specifically not to talk to the FBI.
Do I look like an FBI agent?
Alright, we got more gray area shenanigans with Neal kind of not saying who he is and letting the other people think whatever they want to think. I do believe that the victim in this scene definitely fears for his life, and that's definitely not allowed. You know, Neal, you can pretend to be a lot of things, but using intimidation to get information, not allowed.
Voila! She has someone else in there.
Yeah, I saw her lock the door.
There's a door in the bathroom that connects to the master suite. I can open it.
No, you can't.
I won't tell anyone.
No, you understand the rules here.
Yes, I've heard the speech. Just on my wall.
Oh, here's more pickpocketing and pickpocketing a key to a locked door. You can't do that, Neal. You need warrants and you need permission and you gotta do it right.
Keep them occupied.
I
So he
can't
already
keep
went
them
through a locked door. I
occupied.
mean, as long as he doesn't start opening up drawers, it can't get much worse, right? He's opening up drawers. He's investigating. He doesn't have a warrant.
Channing Curator said he authenticated the painting before it was stolen. He saw that it belonged to Juliana and chose to ignore it.
And you're Robin Hood. And did I forget to mention the part where you stole the painting? You know you have absolutely no impulse control.
Hand me the Naples yellow.
Haustenberg's brushwork is much more fluid. You're being choppy.
My brushwork's fine.
Such a baller thing to do. He forged a painting so that he could give the original back to the family that it originally belonged to. And the owner of the museum knew he was trying to take it from this family. So, just great move, Neal. Great move.
I'm thrilled to have the original Haustenberg back where it belongs.
Agent Burke,
What?
his lawyer's here.
He's the lawyer.
You can check my University of Phoenix online degree. Go Cardinals. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to my client. Alone.
Maz, I need you to liquidate some assets. I need money.
Why?
I want you to buy a bakery.
It's great stuff. I looked up the University of Phoenix. They don't have a law degree. They got a business law degree, but not like a Juris Doctorate. So he's not a lawyer. That's illegal.
If you didn't steal the diamond, then who did?
I'll let you know.
Jumping out of a judge's chambers, especially when it's multiple floors up, to land on an awning, illegal. He then runs away from Peter. Illegal.
Hey, I'm just going through these FBI files. There is a terrifying amount of information here.
Thanks. Got some Rangers tickets, box seats. You guys interested?
Okay.
That kind of looked like bribery to me. The other agent accepted the bribe. I don't like what he did there.
No.
Pretty decent detective work, Neal. As long as you don't open the... He didn't have a warrant for that box.
So, what are you doing?
He's taking care of our bug problem.
Another example of why Mozzie's the man. Got his briefcase full of gadgets. We're just going to say some of them are probably illegal and shouldn't be owned by civilians.
This is to be handed to Agent Fowler personally.
Understood.
Nobody but him can sign for it. Clear?
Dressing yourself up as a postal carrier to get past security guards and to take mail, that's federal offense stuff. That's definitely illegal. He didn't have Peter's permission in this scene. So actually what he did with the package...
About time you got here. Must have to deliver this thing myself. Make sure Agent Feller receives this personally.
Government property.
I will.
You can't do
just
that,
sign right
Neal.
here,
You can't do
please.
that. Oh, he's fishing through a desk for supplies. I hope he doesn't take out a paper clip and...
She doesn't seem happy.
What are they saying?
Someone's been here. What did they take? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they took anything.
That's wiretapping. I mean, I don't know if technically it was just Mozzie doing it in this scene, but yeah, listening to somebody from far away where they have a reasonable expectation of privacy, you can't do that. You can't do that. Here's the culmination of that earlier scene where they erased the tape off the data. You know, Neal got himself out of one, but he did it illegally.
All right, Maz, I need a favor. Break into her car.
That's not so much a favor as a truly horrible idea.
Mozzie did it earlier in the series, and now Neal's doing it. Definitely, you can't pretend to be a lawyer. He's doing it to break into somebody else's car.
What's going on here? Oh, officer, hi. Can you give me a hand here? I locked my briefcase in my car.
You got ID that proves this is your car?
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's in the glove box right here. I gotta be at the courthouse in 20 minutes.
You're a lawyer?
Prosecutor.
I promise I will never even
Wearing
think
a
about
lab
going up
coat
in a
in
tall
a medical
building again.
facility
Oh, God,
and not
please don't let me
having
die.
a doctorate.
Hi, I'm here to drop off a patient.
Fist with
Yeah,
your
that's
toes.
illegal.
I'm a cop.
He's not administering help. He's not really pretending to be a doctor, but he knows what he's doing. I'd charge him. I'd charge him for that.
Looks like a waste of some perfectly good files.
Welcome back to New York, Dr. Powell.
Get out burglars aren't allowed to have burglar tools, and people out of prison aren't allowed to have guns and stuff. Something tells me that if you're a conman, a former person who used artistry to commit fraud, you shouldn't be able to have artist tools.
The
Why is he
consulate
allowed to have,
accepted your gift?
hammer and
I spoke to
jalopy?
Mr. Tomasi, the consulate manager, and Shelley's study of Vulcan is now in the inner sanctum.
Oh, and he gave it to a foreign embassy with the passing it off as real. That's totally fraud. I don't know if that's like international fraud or something, but not allowed, Neal. Illegal. In this scene, series finale, we can actually see this is even more of a heist going on. So he's got a teammate, he's got the girl, he's got Mozzie. This is a whole group operation. This is a whole series of frauds.
Unit 2, East Stairwell.
Some of my best work.
Cracking a safe, no warrant, fraud, steals what was inside of it. So, I don't approve, Neal. You've done a lot of illegal things this season.
I gotta go. Peter.
That's season 1 and all the crimes that Neal committed therein. Not gonna lie, he actually committed less crimes in the first season than I thought he was going to. He definitely gets more cocky and confident as the series goes on. And frankly, in retrospect, it does make sense. If he's going to commit crimes, he's going to do it when he's not around Peter. And for this season, when he wasn't around Peter, he was really just focused on finding the clues left behind by his girlfriend. So it makes sense that he didn't have a lot of time to get into shenanigans. So thank you for watching my breakdown. If you want to see season 2, make sure to like this video and subscribe. And to everybody else, I'll see you in the next video.